Hi guys, we want to give you a review of overnight train from Aswan to Cairo. It was a little bit complicated from start. Just researching the topic was really hard because we couldn't find any information about the train. There was like a few, but it wasn't really helpful, and we thought it would be really good for people to know about this. We couldn't find any schedules or anything. Most of the times we couldn't even find information about prices. I think that we found it from someone's blog post. It's also impossible to find schedules because they aren't online either. And the only way how to buy the tickets is to go to a counter at the station, which isn't really convenient because it's foreign country and it can be sometimes difficult. At the train station you have to go to security and then you stand in a line. We were standing in a line and someone told Kaylee that we are standing in a wrong line and that we need to go stand in a woman line, which basically wasn't also right because it was for local women and we were foreigners, so we have to go to the third line, which was for foreigners. Basically it's called VIP. In this line we were finally able to buy the tickets, which cost 90 USD. So basically the difference between VIP and regular ticket is that because we are foreigners they just charge us more, which doesn't really make sense because service is basically same.
Tonight we are taking a 13-hour train. It starts at I think 8:30 p.m. in Aswan and we're supposed to get to Cairo at about 9 a.m. So maybe 9:30. I don't remember. We're supposed to be on it for 13 hours. Anyways, I wanted to show you around our sleeper train because I thought that would be interesting. So in here you can see that we are now in like couch mode or whatever you would want to call it. Underneath our bed here we barely fit our luggage. We just fit our luggage in there. But over here is actually our bathroom. You can flip this up and it has a little sink. Not much water. There is a mirror. A little dirty, but it is a mirror. And it's got space inside for your things. I guess if you're... I like to unpack when I get new places, but I feel like I don't need to unpack for one night on a train, so I'm probably not going to do that. Also have an outlet to charge our phones, and it's cool because it's got the American 110 volt as well as the 220 volt European plugs. Over here also, hang up your clothes. You also have that option. We actually hung up our luggage. I think this is our table. It looks like it. I don't really know how to set it up. I will show you some more when it is set up because they're actually going to bring us not only dinner tonight, they're also going to bring us breakfast in the morning. So I'll show you our table, and right here you can see this is going to be one of the 2 bunk beds. Someone's going to have to come set that up for us.
So right now I'm going to give you a quick tour of a toilet. I don't know what they're going to be, but we will see. So we finally figured out how to open the table. It's not really hard. Ta-da! Okay, so this is our dinner in a sleep train. We have something that looks like a salad, I would say, probably. We have a bun. We have I think it's a dessert. I think it's gonna be a corn dessert. Chicken. There's a chicken. There's steamed veggies. Rice. Lovely. It tastes like chicken and it's not really seasoned. It's fine. I'm gonna try rice. It's dry and it doesn't have any flavor, so it's good. And some veggies. They're like half steamed and they have no flavor other than veggies.
So luckily, the last hotel we stayed at, they packed us up a breakfast when we went to Abu Simbel. So we actually had a bunch of like ketchup and salt, pepper, and butter that we ended up taking with us because we didn't think the food on this train was going to be very good. So we had a bunch of that, and we have somewhat managed to make something good.
It's basically just chicken, rice, ketchup, salt, a little bit of butter, and some veggies. It's something what I would probably make when I had leftover chicken, leftover rice, and I came home really drunk, and I just threw everything in a microwave and just like made that.
We also had, from when we were staying in Luxor, I believe, we had a kitchen, so we had a bit of food left over. And we have this, it's like tahina sauce. It's kind of like hummus, but like not as good. So we have like a pack of that. So we're gonna eat that as well with our bread, and I don't know, I think it'll be good. I'm gonna be full enough for sure. Alright, so we are now in bed mode. If you can see, Joseph has a top bunk up here. And I'm on the bottom bunk because I think I'm more likely to fall out of the bed and die. And as you can probably see, there's no railing. And definitely not the steadiest ride so far, so hopefully Joseph won't fall to his death. So it is like really, really cold on this train. The air is on like full blast. We turned up the heat on, but I don't think it works, I'm pretty sure. So it's like 10 p.m. and we already asked to have it put into bed mode, and I'm probably gonna sleep like a friggin' baby because I've done a couple sleeper trains and I've always slept really well, and I might actually like a little baby if I get rocked. I'm just gonna pass out.
I don't know how I'm gonna sleep because I think that the last sleep train I took was probably when I was like really young, and we will see each other in the morning. So for breakfast we have some pastries. It's probably same bun from yesterday, croissant, and some sweet bun or something like that. We have butter, cheese, and some honey.
I would say last night the train stopped a lot, more than what I've experienced on sleeper trains. I fell asleep really, really quickly, which I knew I would, but I didn't stay asleep. I woke up quite a few times, which is very uncommon for me, especially in a moving vehicle. Usually that knocks me right out, but I did wake up quite a bit because the bed was really, really uncomfortable.
Really hard.
How did you sleep?
I don't think that I slept till midnight, and then I was waking up quite regularly, I would say, almost like every time when the train would shake up really bad or when we stopped.
I hope that you enjoyed this video. Our lovely experience on this sleeper train, which I have to point out was super, super expensive. I think it was like $90 US a person.
Yeah.
So a lot of people say it's worth flying. I just think going to the airport that many times in one trip is just a hassle. Anything to add?
No.
No? Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to see our new videos.
If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. Please share this video and give us a like.
To see more from us, check out our Instagram @Joseph and Kaylee, or catch up on some of our older videos.